This Sunday, Kingdom Come 2 came out 3 months ago. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That was me, Metris. You pissed off the top dog. Right, so I'm stuck in the cave. How dare you say that to me? Anyways, I got stuck in a cave and now I need like a torch. And I got stuck in the cave and then I spent like at least half an hour finding ingredients to brew look in the dark potions. Got back into the got back in this spot. Turns out the fucking look in the dark potions do nothing. I'm not mad. Man, what I wouldn't do for some clairvoyance right now. Okay, so we're gonna do it the lame fucking way and just touch your wall. Touch your wall. So fucking unoriginal. Where's my Henry's? No. Okay, so here's the story recap. I put dynamite in this cave, used my one torch as a fuse, so I don't have a torch, and I can't take that one back. And now I need to get back out of the mines before they blow up. Your hair is hairy. Bitch, you haven't even seen the half of it. I got all of this too. Yes. Let's get out of here. See, the problem is, I'm not even gonna know if I'm hugging a wall because, well, I guess I'll see the wall with the night vision potion, I think, if I remember. Yeah, like, I'll still be, like, is that a door? No.
I should get a move on.
Yeah, shut up, Henry. Oh, this is really annoying. And this is gonna make me motion sick.
It'll blow any moment now.
Henry, I know! Henry, stop. That's a dead end.
Doppelganger. I'm running out of time.
Henry! I'm doing my best! Ah, it's a dead end. Where's the wall? I'm hugging this wall. It's my best friend. Ah, Ah. 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 Ah! It worked. No! Are you... You hacked... Oh, I'm unconscious! That was a scripted event. Okay, cool.
That was some bang. You got all your limbs.
We're good. We're good.
I'm alright otherwise.
I was about to start up Oblivion there.
You were real fucking lucky to make it out in time. I'd say you cut it damn close.
My
Good
death
thing
now?
I was there and dragged you back to camp.
You owe me an ale. Each and every one of you.
You've got it. Just as soon as we get back to the hole. Now what's all this?
In the name of His Majesty King Wenceslas, you're all under arrest for crimes against the crown.
You say Wenceslas, but mean Sigismund, you dirty rat. Ain't it too late?
GPS
It's all
back on.
over.
We got held up by the fire. It's a miracle nobody lost their life. But as I can see,
Okay,
there were much worse things going on. Now hand over your weapons and surrender.
Is
you
it fat
fucking
enough?
shitting me? Surrender?
Now that's in my
Never.
brain.
This is your last chance. Surrender or die.
Is he talking schmack to me? Like literally me?
If you value your lives, you'll pack up and leave. We've got more of those powder barrels. One more step, and we'll all blow up sooner than you could say amen.
Kurva! Are you out of your mind?
Yes.
Try me.
To hell with all of you! This isn't over!
Excellent.
Let's go, fellas.
Good job, Henry. That was perfect.
My God, Henry.
Try
I didn't
me.
expect that of you. You saved our bacon.
We probably shouldn't stay here for much longer.
You're right. Let's get out of here.
Cool! Yay! And we have some progress. All right. Let's see where the Henry Ventures takes us today. Hi, Noe. Hi, Ma. First try, baby. Oh, great. Now I have night vision potion. So now everything looks like I'm on acid. So I've been told. I've never done acid because I don't do crimes. Can challenge Goliath again? Literally don't care. How do I untrack that? Okay. Rosa, she's mad at me somewhere. Tell the folks at the hole in the wall what happened. Okay. Let's do that. Is it fat enough? If I back it up. Is this butchered cow thing a known bug? Because this is every time. Villagers are arguing with the priest by some butchered cows. What happened here? And the only option is to stop. And every time, like, what cow? What priest? Who's yelling? Where? It must be a bug. There's like no one in this area. Ever. Hey, Tom Tom. What's that? I miss weird. Oh, so because I solved that quest by accidentally finding the mine first, the starting event for that quest is just bugged forever now? Oh, okay. Well, that's good. At least I know why. If I back it up, is it fat enough? This is my third tumbler today.
Halt! Search! Show me what you've got on you!
Can we talk about this? I mean, I don't
Go
see
ahead
it.
and search me. I've got nothing to hide.
Come on! Everything in order. Carry on.
That was it?
God bless.
You better, Metrius. I was hoping.
If you want to be outside after sunset, you need a lit torch.
I
That's the
lost
law.
mine!
What
Don't
are you
yell at
doing
me.
lurking around without a
Stop
light?
yelling at me.
Get a torch.
Where do I get a torch?
Put you in the stocks.
Oh my god, you can't be serious. Now I have trouble with the law. Arrest me then. Give me a torch or something. What? What? Can't even talk down. Being awkward. Okay, I'm up here. If I can make it there.
Surrender now.
Surely I can get a torch somewhere. Really? I'm under arrest now? I'm a wanted criminal now.
Come on then. Punishment by the
Mercy.
blade. My
I surrender.
favorite. Are you soft in the head? Only thieves and cutthroats walk around at night without a light. And thieves and cutthroats belong in the pillory.
It's 5 groschen. Fine. Well, I actually have a great reason for this, so...
If you let me explain myself, you'll understand why I'm walking around here in the dark.
Sorry, Steffa.
Go on then.
I'm bad as
My
always.
torch had just gone out.
That's no excuse. You should have had a spare.
Fuck
I
you!
did, but I couldn't light it. It was cheap rubbish with not enough pitch on it.
Not enough pitch? I've never heard that one before.
See for yourself. I got angry and threw it away. It's over there.
I don't have time for that. I'll let you go without a fine. But next time, make sure you have a reliable light. Got it?
He gave me a torch. Now I never. Ha! Happy ending. That's nice. Yeah, my dog pisses a little bit everywhere. He's not neutered. Did they neuter dogs back here? Surely they cut off dogs' balls at this time already, no? When did neutering dogs became a thing?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
Because I know they were like neutering goats by tying their balls with rope or whatever until they turned blue and fell off. It's a little brutal, but hey, whatever gets the job done. So I thought I had a permanent room here, but the last times I've been here, I can't even open the door. Is this also a known bug? And I can't access it through the side door either. My bad! What a scam, dude. I paid for personal access, or I mean, permanent access to this room. They took my money and then closed the door. That is not very nice, is it? From the outside, it's 3 stories up. Alright, let's just go to the hole in the wall, I guess. Hello! Cool shadow. That's not my dog.
And I thought someone was creeping around here.
Just me. Did he sniff for me there? Am I still wearing perfume? I'm stinky! Oh my god! I think it's the first time I've ever gotten stinky. I reek! Huh, how about that? Is the bathhouse gonna be open at night? I could go to the Kingfisher. See if Meaty Mary is still up. You know what I'm saying? You what?
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Good boy. I feel like any decent bathhouse should be open at night, but it's not. Okay, I'll just wait here like a creep for opening hours. Yoo-hoo. Oops.
What can I do for you?
Me.
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
Certainly, we're open.
I could use the company of a pretty bathmaid.
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your sorrows.
Great.
At least for a little while.
I can't wait.
I'll call the girls over. They'll take care of you in just a moment.
3 hours! Man's got some stamina. Hey.
My. That many times, eh? You must really fancy me.
Thank you, Clara. Who wouldn't? Take your hand home for the 19 months and that meow. Meow indeed, my friend. Meow indeed. Is this like my chest? No. Quality of this game is good. I know, right? Am I like sleepy? Where's my sleep meter? I was standing outside all night. Can I sleep here? It's 100. Okay, never mind. We're good. Can I buy food from her?
What do you need, sir?
Food?
Show me your wares.
This is all gonna go stale. Let's get some chicken for the gains. Chat, what are some good diet foods? Like for dinner? That are still fun to eat. What do you eat when you diet? Bread? Burger? Well, see, I can't eat chicken, so... Any non-chicken options?
What's the hold-up?
You can, you're just scared. Yeah. That's true, but... Oh, hummus is a good snack. True. Get some celery and just go to town. But that's a snack. You can't just have a tub of hummus for dinner. Beans. The problem is, I really like making a chili pot and putting a lot of beans in there for protein. Problem is that it makes Nim fart like crazy. So much gas. So I don't make it very often. Yesterday I made a bomb-ass red curry. So fucking good.
Break a few of his fingers.
So good. I still have leftovers today from that, so we're good. Hey man, I blew up mine.
My friend, you have no idea how glad I am to see you. Have a seat over here. Let's drink to our success.
Yeah.
It's on me.
I'd be a fool to refuse that.
Cheers, Henry. Oh, we couldn't have done it without you.
Don't mention it. We've all got the same goals.
But not all of us are willing to sacrifice something to achieve them. If it wasn't for you, I'd never have discovered that snake that's been hiding in our guild for so long. I'm sure Knuckles would have tried to tilt the whole operation in his favor.
What happened to him?
Our brothers and sisters took care of him. The guild has been cleansed, and all thanks to you.
Hey, fuck you too, man. No offense, though.
Thankfully, nothing happened.
But it could have. If you hadn't managed to convince those guards, you might not have lived to tell the tale. To your health, and to the Guild of Kuttenberg.
They are really good, Bill.
The health of good King Wenceslas.
Pea-based veggie burgers are very,
May all
very good.
traitors burn in hell, and the world be brought together once more under the banner of unity. May the rotten church burn down, along with all its gluttonous prelates.
Oh dear.
May the peasants rise up like a storm and wash away all that should have been washed away long ago.
These guys are
May
radical.
the kingdom of Christ arise and last 1,000 years.
Aren't you always, Wilson? Now what?
What now? Will you continue doing what you've done until now?
Once I celebrate what we accomplished here, I'll leave to the countryside for a few weeks. I'd like to spread the word of God among the farmers there.
Aren't there priests enough?
Fuck the priests. What good ever came from them? I want to spread the true word of God. Just as our Lord did before the Pharisees had him crucified.
No, it's a cheap knockoff. It's completely unbranded. I have no regrets. This thing is great. I can't believe it took me this long. Sometimes the girlies know, okay?
What'll happen with the guild now?
We'll hold off on any major operations for a few weeks, until all the buzz surrounding the mines dies down. Smaller actions against Sigismund's people
Well, I'm not
in the
wearing
city
any
will
now,
carry
but...
on, because they continue to be disgustingly rich. But it'd be best to wait before we do anything
Not
bigger
having to
again.
open the entire bottle every time, take a sip, big sip like that. And it stays cold. is readily available, more relatively safe. I just like drinking out of a straw. It's not something I've done a lot, but I'm enjoying the sensation.
Aren't you worried we'll be followed now? Sigismund will surely want revenge for the collapsed mine.
Where there's no evidence, there's no culprit. Eldris would put himself at risk if he talked about where he got the powder. And besides Knuckles, I vouch for every one of the guildsmen.
Even on the torture rack?
Hopefully it won't.
I don't know about the
that.
lead, I'll come back to you with that.
And besides, Sigismund has plenty of other things to worry about.
Thank you, Chenyak, but I have to get going.
This isn't farewell for long. Until Sigismund and his army leave this place, we'll continue to make plans against him.
It's Thursday?
We just have to lay low for a while.
Of course. Keep your heads down.
You only like me when I'm drunk.
But my task isn't over yet.
And I wish you the best of luck, Henry. You're capable of great things.
Mayday! Mayday!
Put it.
This is Ensign Eredith. Thanks, man. Alright, let's get back to the real drama here. AKA main quest. So we're going back... Oh, not to the Devil's Inn. To Suckdol. To join the others. Ready for some drama? Do you like my new nails? Speaking of basic bitches, I am really happy with these. They look professional. But I did this. I made these. I did this. They're very basic, but honestly, that's okay. Not really. Well, you have bad taste, so. I don't care. Clearly. They're eight. You guys don't know what you're talking about. My God. Where are the others? Hello? Pebbles. Where is everyone? What? The quest disappeared. I'm assuming they're still at the castle. I really wanna interview Mr. Trotsky. Thank you, exactly, Matt.
Whoa, whoa.
How sweet. Kate Middleton? Oh, that's a new one. I don't even know who Maria Shukushina is. Kate Middleton? What the fuck? Where is everyone? Lord. Obama is here. Catherine is here.
Cold in here. I cannot what?
The cannon! That pièce de pacotille could not handle one burst.
You called me mid. Oh no! Someone called me mid on the internet. This is devastating news. Oh dear God. So how do I interview him, huh? They're both extremely pretty women. Yeah! Saved, you guys. Saved. We made it. I'm not even mid. What? I'm a bit scared that I don't have a quest marker here. Is this broken? Where do we keep the prisoners around here? Hello. Do y'all have prisoners or who's leaving? Or
pardon me.
This is awkward. Lordy Peter. I got Lordy Peter at home. Okay, Catherine, what's happening?
What do you think about Malashov? We were damn lucky.
More like the people in the village were damned lucky.
I'm scared.
I'm glad
Hello?
you talked the
Am I
devil
alive?
out of burning it
Hello?
down.
Well, it took a bit more than talk.
It takes guts to stand up
The
to him.
chat on my screen
But to
works, but
beat
not
him?
Chatterino.
My lord.
Do you think he'll want revenge?
You humiliated him in front of his
Anyone
own
else's
men.
Chatterino just stopped
It
working?
can't be ruled out. You'd better keep an eye on him. Or go and have it out with him, straight up.
Oh, my Twitch hack too. It seems like a Twitch issue then. Your Chatterino too? I think it's Twitch. So I can only read 4 lines of chat. That's problem. That's good. Oh, hello, Chatterino! Okay, we're back.
Any idea what'll happen next?
Another madcap scheme, most likely.
True.
What else? That's all we ever seem to do, in case you hadn't noticed.
Sometimes I ask myself what me and Capon have got ourselves into.
I'd tell you what you've got yourselves into, but I don't want to start cursing.
Ooh. So, Von Bergov's interrogation will take place tomorrow. It's tomorrow! Am I late? Did I somehow miss it because of the Mines quest? Because I will save Scum in a heartbeat, but... this is a bit weird. Where the fuck is everyone?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. Hello? Trying to find anything that looks like a dungeon at this point. Or I guess maybe he's a noble, so we'll keep him up here. Or...
Careful!
you careful! Someone else was kept in a tower at some point. Not this guy, though. Huh. I haven't seen Hobbs. I haven't seen Jessica. They're hiding. Jessica!
Is Von Bergov's interrogation starting soon?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after the battle.
I didn't break the game!
We'll hear what Otto has to say tomorrow.
Sweet. That's nice. You too, Zelma. Damn it, have a rest of the week. Good. I butchered that. Meow. I'm sad Smogger on his band.
You have a kind master,
Oh, not this again.
It said your bed at some point here, right? Where? Upstairs. We'll have a little sleep. What's in this? And then we shall... I hope I can beat him a little bit. Can I... just a few punches? Hello, petit fromage. Finally, my gosh. Okay, it's upstairs. Oh, I remember this castle. This is not mine. I can sleep here though. How long until I get kicked out? Let's find out. Yeah.
Hey, Henry. Seems you'll finally get a wash.
Hey!
As you say, man proposes, weather disposes.
Try saying that to Godwin.
What a pleasant surprise. What's up, Hans?
Amen. Our Father.
Talking about the rain now? Did I just sleep in his bed?
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses.
Is this an invitation?
Those who
What's happening now?
lead us not into temptation,
Sure.
Deliver us from evil.
This is not what I expected, but
Full of grace.
I'm cool with that.
Blessed art thou amongst women. Blessed
Who's praying?
My humble respects.
Yep.
Holy Mary, Mother of God.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
for us sinners, now and at the hour of
Oh,
our death.
Rosa!
Amen.
I have your book. Excuse me.
Amen.
Yes. Scusi. I can't talk to her. What? Rosa, don't ignore me. What the fuck? Okay, I know you're mad, but she's mad. That's awkward. Well, just because I threatened to burn down a castle with her in it, now she has to be all mad and stuff. Women, am I right? So fucking dramatic. Alright, let's start this interview. It's morning.
My respects.
Yep. Where's Zishka? Is he still up here? Chilling? That's the wrong terrace. Come on, you guys! Let's start torturing! Females. Have you seen Zishka? Guy looks like someone. Why does he look familiar? Got my eye on you.
God bless.
Forsen. So Forsen disappeared for several weeks. Came back, and first stream he did a sponsored stream. That's baller, dude. What up, Sam?
What do you think of Rosa Ruthard? Never met a girl like her before.
What do I know? She's a Schickse, so not for me. She's quite comely, but a bit too smart for her own good. A man has to be wary of those, or else he will end up like Adam did with Lilith. Think of the poor fellow who will have her for a wife one day.
Okay, my new brother sucks. Were you scared of smart women?
How'd you feel?
What did
Very
you
telling.
say?
How
do you feel?
C'est terrible, mon ami. When the cannon flew apart, I thought we were done for. I am alive, but I feel like all my bones have been ground to dust.
Kubienka doesn't look too worse for wear.
Because I took the force of the blast for the both of us.
Yeah.
I pushed him aside at the last moment.
Aha. How did you know that the cannon was about to burst?
Intuition, mon ami.
Ah, French intuition, famously.
Not now. I can't hear a bloody thing.
Ha! Watch and learn.
Where is Zishka?
Useless.
These guys are like not in a hurry at all. Ah! Here we go. Action is coming. Oops, sorry. Gerta, do I know her?
Lord be with you. What brings you here?
What's up?
I beg your pardon, milady, but could you tell me what's new around here? I'm asking because I've just arrived and I'd like to know more about this region.
If it's mercenary work you're interested in, I can't help you. You'll have to ask elsewhere.
I don't like her tone.
God be with you.
Alright, I'm ready.
Is von Bergov's interrogation starting soon?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him, and you can join in.
Welcome to Sukdal, Lord von Bergov. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zishka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
Alright, this is mega
I'll do my
drama.
best to make your involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
That
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks! He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows.
He's
It'd
right,
be
you know.
quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Just a beating? What about breaking a finger or two? Or singeing the soles of his feet? You yourself forced me and Capon to do similar things when you brought that captive to Trusky.
Forced you? Come off it, boy. Should I tell the gentleman here what actually happened?
Well, I
You
resisted,
just keep
actually.
your
I don't think I
fucking
ever did
gob
that.
shut until someone asks you to squeal.
Instead of these
I didn't even
pathetic
do that.
threats,
That's weird.
why do you not make me an offer? You do
True,
know that I
Scarberry.
am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your
Little
men
loading
at
screen, I
Rabos,
guess.
and the rest croaked
Load
till
in
we
the
took
textures.
malice of. So what do you have left? A nice coat and a smug face.
Because this
Do you
looks
really
like a
think
cinematic, but
Sigismund
I'm wearing
made
my
me his
armor.
chamberlain
And I look like
because of my
Henry.
soldiers?
So it's still got to do a little work here.
Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
You're not in control here. You are not in control of this narrative.
This is unbelievable. He's lost.
Thank you, Jared, the lawyer, for the 16 months. Thank you very much for supporting the Yabbe Show of your own free volition, right?
Everything, but he still thinks he can push us around.
Well, he's right, though. He is one of Sigismund's closest men.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yak till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
Chicken?
What's wrong, sir? You're not afraid, are you?
Afraid that Jobst, that court
is a good
schemer, might
suggestion,
defeat
Scarberry.
a warlord like Sigismund in the field. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotsnov.
Good.
In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trusky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
I don't want you on my team anymore.
I always knew you were nothing more than a turncoat.
Call it what you like.
What do you say, Lord Capon?
Well,
I don't want it on our fucking team.
Lord Capon will be only too pleased to hear what Lord von Burkhoff wants to offer him.
What?
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I've only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling, so the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Yep.
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
No,
I'm
thanks.
all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborj.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former Mint Master, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noblewomen devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Routards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Routard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
That sounds almost too easy.
You took the words out of my mouth. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
That's a beautiful carved chair. Who is Ulrich Vavak again? I don't remember who that is, so I'm gonna answer the guy I remember who is.
Christian of Pisek is the steward at the Italian court. He could help us.
Perhaps.
Oh, the guy!
But my brother's never been easy to deal with. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mint Master's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's
he
your
probably
only
doesn't
hope.
like me than the other guy.
It's just that you can't trust him.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
Well then,
I'm with him.
a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome.
Oh shit!
He's coming to adjudicate the
You're not
dispute
far off, sorry.
about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them. No one has ever seen them. And very few understand their language.
Oh my god.
They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
We are Among Us.
What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not?
Fuck.
We don't have to kill them, do we?
We can't. Godwin, say something. You're a priest, after all.
Let's just kidnap them for a while.
You're right. Jesus. Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell? Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
Yeah.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears.
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
I'm okay with that.
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him as his retinue.
Okay.
What if the legate refuses to talk to us?
Well, we can always beat him up. Take his clothes and let someone else put them on. Like, Godwin, eh? Since he's a priest.
Hold on. I'm not going to play the jester for anyone.
Nobody's asking you to. We stick to the plan. We'll work on the legate so he agrees to take us in with him. Then we'll find a way somehow.
Okay.
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
All right. Let's say we get inside with the legate. What then? What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging, and open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
All right. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then.
No, this is
we'll
solid.
try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and may be guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river.
I've been there.
I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
Oh, come on. Let her do it.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Ruthard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Ruthard Palace. You want Ruthard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you are going to town. And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
That's that then. Let's get to work.
Yeah, they're very insensitive at this time period, Diego. Wokeism hasn't made it to this part of the country yet.
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
Lucky me.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
You're observant. When they captured Pa, von Burgov's people stormed into Ruthard Palace.
He didn't come to capture you personally.
No. And that really suited his people. They grabbed whatever they could get their hands on. After what you did to Malashov, we may have lost everything we had.
How do we even get inside Ruthard Palace?
At midnight, you climb onto the battlements, turn on your heel 3 times, say the magic formula, and it'll open up.
What?
Cool.
I've told you, haven't I? Via the secret passage. I know where the entrance is, so all you have to do is come with me.
Are you ready to go?
One more thing. Do you remember how I asked you to bring me my book from Malashov?
Yes!
Well, how about that?
I
I
have
almost
it.
forgot. Here it is.
Thanks. But don't expect me to be fooling around your neck now. By the
I'm
way,
good.
do you know what they write about in it?
I didn't open it at all, did I? I have no idea. Humorous anecdotes. I'll pretend.
Oh, sure.
You'll never know.
I read a little.
And what did you think?
What do you like about it?
Why don't you tell me what you find so compelling about it? It's your
Smooth.
favourite book, right?
I just agree with the author on many things. As if I were reading my own thoughts.
I
Hold
can't
on.
work with that.
Who wrote this then?
I did.
I got an achievement. That's cool.
Should we go?
There's no point in dallying.
Women can't write!
All right, let's go.
Later, near Kuttenberg.
Well, here we are.
Is it fat enough?
I'm not keen on going into that
if
darkness.
I back it up.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
I'm a little girl.
Well, we'll just have to find out.
I'm not gonna baby her. She seems to hate that.
You said
so.
you'd lead the way.
Stick close to me. Let's go.
She's a strong, independent woman, and she don't need no man. Except that she needs me right now, but... Yeah, this is literally the one I found the very... This is how I arrived to Kuttenberg.
Usually there's only a small trickle
through this tunnel.
Here. The water
funny.
must have risen.
Where are you going? I'm stuck! Okay.
Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Sukdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
I'll tell him.
When we were defending the Barkov, we got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help.
Yeah.
He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up.
No problem. Now you know.
Oof. Startled me.
But...
So, are you regretting taking me with you?
No.
On the contrary, I'm glad to have such pleasant company. And to be escorting you home.
If it still is our home. Maybe there's a new master of the house now.
You mean Babak?
Maybe. Or Friedrich Kummel, his lapdog. If he hasn't escaped the leash.
Work. I hear voices. I'm glad she's with me. I don't even have to walk. This is great. I don't have to do nothing. This is so poggers. My OBS is saying I have 53 FPS right now. Is that true? Is it like doing stuff for you guys?
Well, we have to get to the other side somehow.
Interesting.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
I most certainly do. Unless you want to prove to me that you really are an uncouth village oaf after all.
Okay.
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Maybe there is something knightly about you, after all. What's the
Sit
hurry?
on my shoulders.
I've got plenty of time.
Grab body.
Is that how you carry a lady, you oaf?
Well, don't complain. No one ever taught me how to do it.
And it shows. Oof. Be careful.
It's just a short way. Hang on.
I'll just keep her. See what happens. I guess a fireman carry, you know? That's good. Well, she's not complaining. Okay, I can't open the door with her.
Oof. Well, you could have been gentler, but I suppose I should be glad you got me here in one piece.
You're welcome.
Oh, Sakura. I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
He seems okay with it. What? Ah! He's a ghost!
Did you hear that? Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this... We must get rid of them.
What do you mean, get rid of them?
You killed most of von Bergov's garrison at Malashov, and now you want me to tell you what to do?
Look, we don't even know who they are or how many are here. They might be harmless cripples, but they could also be a pack of cutthroats.
I know, but what do you want to do? Sit back and wait for them to die of old age?
Old age? I don't do this.
Oh, so I'm supposed to slaughter them? Just like that?
Yes, that scum has no right to defile this place with their presence. It's our home, our property.
She would have been a Trump voter. She's a Trump voter.
If we want to be sure they won't give us away.
That's
with no choice.
My. How quickly Lady Rosa can change her mind. What's the difference between those ragamuffins upstairs and the villagers at Malashov, eh?
But this is our home. Our property. They have no right.
Folk who have nowhere to lay their heads and nothing to eat aren't much interested in the troubles of the rich. They just seize the opportunity.
You're right.
What, Diego? That's
But they
funny.
can't stay here either. They'd give us away.
So you want me to get rid of them?
Good one.
But what will you do? I'm responsible for keeping you safe.
Don't you worry. You don't have to hold my hand in my own home. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber.
Oh my god.
That's where I keep my crossbow.
She's
I bet
gonna
that
shoot the
riffraff didn't
horse.
find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
Bruh.
What? Are you crazy? You can't climb such a height.
Oh, don't worry. I've been climbing up there ever since I was a little girl.
But they'll see you.
No, they won't. I'll be round the corner before they have a chance. There's a wooden balustrade there all the way to the window. It's like climbing a ladder.
Now we're gonna fast shame her too.
Are you really sure that Ivy can support your weight? You're not a little girl anymore.
You really know how to compliment a lady, hey? Now keep quiet and turn round. I don't want you looking up my skirt.
Jesus.
Right then. Here we go.
I'm turning
I hope
around.
Rosa can aim well.
Aww. He's gone. Wait, is it? Are we killing them? Get rid of the lowlives. You know what? I'm rizzed out of my. You know what? Give me some perfume. I'm about to rizz the poor out of this spot. It's gonna be easy. Do I have Henry's perfume? No, I'm out. Okay, we have a Menta perfume. That's okay. I hit F5 to quick save, but that doesn't really work in this game, does it?
Boy, where do you think you're going?
Alright, listen up, you poor people.
You're trespassing. This place belongs to the House of Ruthard.
You're wrong, friend. The Rutards have finished in this town. We own the place now.
What are you gonna do about it, fucker?
You're mine.
Whoa! Wow!
Sakra! Rosa! Could you...
Beat you to a bloody
Rosa!
pulp, fucker!
Get out of here before she starts shooting, man! When you start looting, she starts shooting. That is so hard!
Show what you're made of!
I thought this was a brawl! What the fuck? Alright, now you're gonna get it. Now you done pissed me off.
At him quick! Now you're gonna get it. For the cross! You can't stand up to this!
Victory or death!
What's up?
Are you alright?
I am. For now.
Am I alright?
All right,
I'm
Henry.
bleeding from the head.
I think I hit one too.
Stop shouting! What if there's more of them?
There are. That's why I'm shouting.
What?
Oh, shit.
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Damn it! I'll be there in a moment.
Be
Can I
careful.
bandage my
Load
head,
your crossbow,
please?
and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
Oh dear. What a conundrum we're in. Yeah. It's okay, it's okay. No worries.
What a mess.
Eric, I literally just beat the shit out of all these pores.
No surrender.
Why are you lying right now? I can't get my sword out!
It's a wonder you're still standing.
Take your sword out, Henry, for the love of God. Why are there so many people? Stop. Don't do that. Anyone else? You want some? I'll fucking give it to ya. Chug.
Or do I have to get an axe?
Ah.
Are you?
Am I supposed to talk to him?
Glory and carnage! Die!
Stop it. Stop it. You good, bud? You having some regrets about your choice of career right now? Dang. Key. 6 groschen, that's what you got, huh? Sad.
Rosa, it's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
I mean, all I can
Rosa?
find.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in.
Thanks.
You can come in now.
I think they're all gone. Would be very awkward if it wasn't. Damn, your room is messy. You live like this, girl. Yoink.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
There.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something.
I'm gay.
And I want an honest answer. All right?
All right.
If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and, God forbid, you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father? Even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
Yes, I like her dad.
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us.
Nah, her dad's fun.
Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
What's this mail I'm wearing?
But no one can get back my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies,
Where's
and
my
my
thing?
books. Some of them are maybe worth more than this entire place.
Are you mad at me because of what happened at Malashov?
Am I mad? Not exactly. I just thought you were different. That you wouldn't stoop to the level of those, well, Ziska and the devil.
I was just saying shit. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I let you down.
That's a good start.
An apology is hardly enough for you to forgive me, I know. But I'd like to prove to you that I'm not like that. And I never will be.
Thank you.
That was
for your
really
candor.
sweet.
If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
I don't want to accidentally romance her. I'll miss you. Like, in a friendly way.
It's such a shame. I'll actually miss you.
Is that so? Well, I'll miss you too.
But if you're safer that way, then it's probably for the best.
There's nothing left here anyway. Just look around.
Aww.
Oh well. There's no use in crying over spilled milk. Ziska's herd will be here tomorrow. I'd like to get some sleep before then. Would you please leave me alone?
All right. I'll keep watch downstairs.
What about Vabag?
I don't want to
You were supposed
romance
to go and
her. I
see
want to
him today.
romance
I
Hans.
was. But that was before we knew what to expect here. I can't leave you alone now. So it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Maybe if I see an opportunity present
and you
itself,
get some sleep too,
I
so
can
you're
save
rested up
Scum.
for it.
Like I still smashed the Emperor in Baldur's Gate, but on purpose save scummed it, you know? We can do one of those, just to see. Damn, dude. He's just gonna sit there, I guess. I have to pee again! All I do is piss, 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 no matter what they say. That's okay, though. You guys love watching clips like these. That's interesting. We so back. Yeah. We're about to have the most wonderful sunset over here, and I'm stuck indoors. Huh. Am I crazy, or is that smoke not moving? Interesting. What are we doing? Go and get some sleep. Oh, okay. Take us outside with you. I can't, the Wi-Fi doesn't go that far. Real sad. Okay, what if I get the Ethernet cable, plug in my Gigacam, take it outside,
no stone unturned,
and we watch the sunset together? You wanna do that? We could do that. Alright. I'll save. Living.
Christ. Is it morning already? Ziska and the other.
That was one for the history books. That shit had some power in it. It hurt like crazy. Ruh-roh, beastie, you should never explore the internet without a Yabbe at your side. Okay, I'm gonna go set this up. Give me like 5 minutes. Oh, if everything goes as it should, next time you see me, I'll be outside. I think I could do that from outside because I'm a hacker genius. Okay, see ya. Testing. Testing. Yes! Yes! Okay. Nailed it. Okay. Currently I got all this cable and mess. I'm gonna try and carry this up my rock so we can catch the sunset. Wow, you see that? Ah, the great outdoors. Yeah, that worked. Hey, Pete. Pete. Okay. Whew. This is gonna be a little shaky. Pete. Petey, 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 Petey. Come here. Yeah, come there. Wants to be where the action is. Look at this noob. He big? Yeah, he big. Oh, Lord. He coming. Hey, Pete. Pound it. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna watch the sunset together. Ah. Okay, let me try to use my legs here. Ah. Nice. Oh, Nimraid coming through. Excellent. What's that song I like? Here. Perfect. Oh Lord, he running. Where's Nim anyway? Show Nim anything? Oh well. Yeah, nice, isn't it? Nim arrive. Jesus! Why'd you do that? Do you not see the long cable that I pulled all the way up? Hi, Nim.
What's up?
You look so good in the sunset.
Yeah. Look, cats.
Oh my god, babies!
Mimi.
Oh my gosh!
Aggressive sniffing.
Sniff, sniff.
Pete, Pete.
No bully, Pete. He keeps trying to play with her, but he's so big. Well, that's all I can zoom. Sorry.
What? Yabbe.
What the?
I see what you're doing.
I know what they're here for.
It's a really nice sunset.
I might have gone out a little early, actually.
Yeah.
I thought it was more on the verge of going down, but then
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
it do go down, but just
coming?
not right now.
Cat number 3 has arrived.
Oh my god. Plonko, plonko. Here's a Minus and Plonko's kiss. Yes, they kissy kiss. So cute. So many cats.
Follow.
Pete observing from over there.
The jacket is cold out here.
Then I don't need a jacket.
One minute's just his gonna follow.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Yeah, you tell him, Minus.
Follow.
You tell him. Uh-oh. Drama. Uh-oh, Paulo's gonna get jealous. Uh-oh.
Pete.
When orange cats? I'm hoping for another hobo to show up. I'd really love if a pregnant homeless cat showed up. That'd be really sweet. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool, actually. Oh, blunkulunkush. Plunky lunkish. Ploppy. Ploppy, ploppy, ploppy. Uh-oh. Oh no. A plunkus. Damn, I'm getting some great shots. Pete is pregnant? Are you looking at his butt? Does he have poopies?
No.
Poopies.
Look at my phone. Ooh. I think Pete found something.
Uh-oh. The bobbist. Yeah, this sunset's gonna be a while. Go get a jacket if we're gonna be here anyway.
Are we though?
Why don't you go get a jacket and a cigarette? This would be the perfect time to smoke a cigarette together.
We'll have time for 500 cigarettes here.
500.
I thought when you said look at the sunset, you just meant go out, look at the sunset.
Yeah.
You had to see the sun actually set?
When you look at a sunset, smoking a cigarette is mandatory. Go to the store.
Paula, what's that? Is that taking your fur?
Look how pretty. It's more red for me. Camera's balancing out the red a little bit. Yeah, it was so when I went to the bathroom, it was so orange in there. Made me think the sunset had already begun. That was a false alert. Okay, what else are some good sunset music? There you go. I'm using the camera battery, no camera mic, by the way. Hope that's okay. Lana Del Rey is so depressing. Hell nah.
Going to the sauna?
I think we can break it. Our Finnish neighbors have a sauna. And they're not home right now. Would be a shame if someone used their sauna. It's Mimi. Mimi! Oh, she's inside. Look at my baby! Oh, yes! Nice. Mimi! This is not as action-packed as I hoped. He bushed.
It says it's not going to get dark for another hour.
Yeah, but look.
Yeah. I don't think you'll see it go down.
Yeah, but look how pretty it is.
Yeah, it's very pretty. That's true.
Pete? He's doing a breaking and entering.
Con ate the bug.
A bug?
Yeah.
Oh, he's under that bush. Good job, Pete. Oh. What the Pete doing?
He wants to take a sauna.
I bet those cats are pretty happy. Dude, these cats are so happy, so spoiled. Living life. Look at all these rocks. What more could you ask for? I see a chicken behind me.
Apollo. Apollo. He's massive.
Look at that chicken. Ah, sorry, I'm sitting in a very awkward position here.
I think I'm warm up that lovely curry you made.
Now?
Yeah.
What? You're gonna eat dinner without me?
I assumed you were done after this.
What time is it?
9.
Yeah? So I'm not done.
I can't last for another hour though. I am hungry now.
We're gonna have to cook some more rice.
It's easy.
So what? I have to eat dinner by myself?
No, I can sit there with you and watch you.
I don't want you to watch me eat. Rice and a fish cake. Can't you have a snack?
Yeah, maybe.
There's clouds like right at the bottom there. I feel like the sunset might be a bust. It's gonna go behind that cloud. Oh no. But all my work. What kind of wild animals do you have? We have fox, badgers, big ass bunnies.
Deer.
Deer, lots of deer. Stuff like that. The typical shit for
Cats.
Sweden.
Pete, you're sitting. No, Pete, you're ruining their flowers.
What's he doing?
They're growing some little flowers there, and Pete's lying in them.
I don't see them. Take it.
You don't see the flowers or Pete's?
Both. Show us. Careful, it's heavy. Hold the stick and the camera, please. Oh, my ass. Oh, Pete. Go, Pete. Whoa! Ew! Why did you tell me there's 5 million mosquitoes?
I said that before, actually. Did the camera pick him up? No.
Not if you zoom in.
No, it wasn't even zoomed.
What the fuck? There's so many.
Pete, you're ruining the garden.
Gross. Pete. That's better. Are you living life, Pete? That's good. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
You ever been down here?
Yeah.
Why?
Or not here exactly, but I've been... One day I just sort of started walking in this direction for a while, just to see where I'd end up.
I walked all the way down there.
Oh.
Fine Venus one time. I had to parkour like crazy.
Yeah, it's not a very nice walkable area. Ooh.
Out here is our property. What are we gonna do about this? We can do something cool here.
Or just leave it like this beautiful nature it is.
Or we could put something here.
What are you gonna put here?
I don't know. Something fun.
Doo doo. That's a good loaf.
Oh, a good mine. This would probably be a good bomb shelter. If we dug under the rock you're standing on, straight down, like this,
Mm-hmm.
good bomb shelter. Just saying. What do you think is more likely to drop a nuke first?
Me.
We're talking about you in the bathroom later?
Yeah.
crazy. Pete is insane.
The sun is like not even visible now.
Yeah, I think that cloud is fucking up my grandiose plans. Ah, it's totally gonna be ruined. Ruined!
Oh no!
My god! Can you give them a tour of my wonderful, beautiful greenhouse? Because they haven't seen it yet.
I feel like you should give them a tour.
Well, I'd like to hear you do it. Careful now.
Pete. Will the cable work if you go across like this?
Yeah. I don't think you can get inside, but you can get outside.
Yabbe has done great work with the greenhouse. She spent like a whole day fixing everything. It used to be so full of rubble and crap, and now she's cleaned it all up. These were various plants were given from my parents. Chili and stuff. She's grown that here. Cleaned up all the floor, organized everything. Cleaned up the grapes.
Yeah, I put the grapes.
This is all grapes that's going to be growing here later. It's going to be a bunch of grapes. It'll be amazing.
You can see a cluster here.
Baby grapes.
Under pressure. And if you could virtually sniff this, you would sniff all the chicken poo that I put in the planters. It smells really bad in there.
Delicious. Doo-dee-dee-da.
Yeah, there's still dead mice in this bucket.
Apollo. There's the cats are just waiting to get food.
Yes.
You should feed them, Yabbe.
Yes. Feed the cats. Oh, Jesus. You're such a drama queen, you know?
I'm gonna go
You
around.
need to go the other way.
Hello, another car.
Alright, cats, line up. Line up, cats. Baby.
They even know they all know their spots. Minas always goes here. Pete always sits here. Miss on this side, and then Apollo sits over here somewhere. Yep, there he is.
Peter. Cats. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
Apollo.
Working on it.
Apollo.
Yeah. Where's he And get all the food out before there's a riot. No! Okay, here's the order. Biscuits first. She's the senior. That's pretty much the only one. Yeah, I know Ploopy. Ploopy second, because he's the angriest. There you go. Grouchy boy. Then is Venus, because she's the babiest. And the last is Pete, because he's the fattest. And also the youngest, so he's, you know, on the bottom of the hierarchy right now. We did it!
Mm-hmm.
So angry. So much anger in this tiny body.
Voilà.
He did the thing I like. Okay, well, I guess we all go back to work now.
Mm-hmm. Guess I'll eat cat food then.
No, you can eat, but I'm done in 55 minutes. Can't you wait 55 minutes? He's crying. Alright, well, shame about the sunset. Unlucky. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna end this live stream from here, and it's gonna send you guys back up to my room into the BRB screen. Watch this. Oh my god, hi, it's me from upstairs. Cool, huh? I'm so glad that this new camera setup is working. So nice, so nice. Well, that was almost a cool sunset moment. We'll try it again another day, yeah? 10 forever, thank you. 10 what? 10 gifted subs? Put your money where your mouth is. Just kidding. Let's try that again, but on the day where there's actual no clouds. Nim said he might actually try Baldur's Gate. He better play D Dinosaur with double D's first, okay? He told me he would. I want D Dinosaur with double D's first. Yeah, Eric, I like to watch. Where was I in this game? When I definitely want to play one more time, Baldur's Gate. I really do. There's just so much happening right now. This month. I got a package in the mail. You know what this is? What is that? It's a flag. It's the best flag. Oh my god, it's huge. Hold up. Oh, but this thing is huge. God damn. Don't tread on me. Don't tread on me. That's cool. This thing is giant. I wish we had a flagpole. Oh my god, is it? Am I holding it up? I'm holding it up backwards. I got it. Don't tread on me. That's bog. This thing is massive, dude. It basically use it as a blanket. My little blankie. The music. It's all coming together perfectly. Yeah. I can't wait for Stormfall or Zealand to visit our house, and I'm gonna decorate their rooms, and they're gonna feel right at home. They're from Florida. Okay. Where is Zach? Because this came from Zach. I hope that he was here. You were excellent. It's really nice. It is a lot bigger than I bargained for, but that's cool. We're here now. Is that it's basically the Second Amendment flag. It's the don't tread on me, aka don't take away my AK. That's what they're saying with that message. It's it's like you'll see these next to the Republican flag. No. The Confederate flag. That's the word. You'll see them together quite frequently. It's great. Yep. I mean, Confederate, Republican. Potato. Anyways, video games. What's next? Maga pillows? Did they sell those on Amazon? Okay, so I got this as a joke, okay? It's a joke gift. But here's the thing. If I'm gonna have Americans staying over at my house, I want them to feel at home and welcomed. And they're Floridians. So this should be great. If anyone tells Stormfall about this, I'm legit gonna be so fucking mad at you. I'll ban you forever. Cross-ban you everywhere. Don't ruin my little surprise, okay? I will fucking...
I see you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well.
Let's hope you don't run into any trouble either.
Shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. And we'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while.
Sounded gay.
I'd be more interested in hearing what
What's
happened
going on
here
with my
yesterday.
clothes? They keep changing.
When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Now my mail. What the fuck? Where's my noble thing and where's my mail?
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We have to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa?
This game keeps undressing my Henry. It's a horny ass game, that's why.
I'm lucky she was here with me. That shot fella in the courtyard, her handiwork.
She got 1.
Really?
I got like 7.
Nice shot. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself.
Whose arms
I'll
are
have
these?
to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mint Master's key.
Bullshit. Who is this? Where's my stuff? Weird when they do that. For like... Why? Where are you taking my gloves? That's better. Okay. We've done it. I have 45 minutes. This seems like a big ass task. Then again, I don't really have anything else to do and I don't want to go pick up a new quest. Let's just at least start the process. I don't want to linger too much with this game. It's someone pointed out today that it had been out for 3 months on this day. I think Landon said that. So let's get a move on. I need to wash my bloody face. I'm sad that the sunset got fucked. It was almost so cute. Thank you, Julia.
Head nor neck, their face is in the middle of their bellies, and these blem eyes breathe.
Or did you meet someone else?
Huge ears and birds poured out of mud.
Girls say this to each other all the time, you guys. It's normal. I don't know why my arms are red all of a sudden. Why are these red all of a sudden? They were blue. Literally, they've always been blue. Now they're red. What the fuck? That's weird.
I saw some strange water monks who had been...
No, they were always... I passed down better legs that were red because I wanted to match my blue arms because I thought it looked better with the noble hood. Now they're red all of a sudden. I'm telling you, there's a conspiracy. Something ain't right. This is not the Henry that I was 10 minutes ago. This is some clone. This is an alternate. He's a synth. Bethesda had something to do with this.
People have enough work of their own, so he isn't going to force anyone.
Hey,
hello.
No entry here.
Why not?
Hey, what the hell are you looking for?
Master Vavak is busy.
What are you on about? I can clearly see you two aren't Vavak's men.
How could you possibly know, eh?
Vavak's guards wear his crest. A golden 5-petaled rose on a blue field. Come clean. Whose back are you watching? Some thieves?
No thieves. Christian of Pisek is visiting.
The steward of the Royal Mint.
Christian of Pisek? I know him. If he's here, I want to talk to him.
Hey, should we believe him?
Why not let him go? He's alone. If anything happens, we could just kick him out.
Please, come in.
I'd like to see you try.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
what's going on here. I can hear them talking to my doggy outside. I'll be honest. Oh! Forgot
Henry?
a little bit what I'm doing here. But we'll
How the
catch
hell
up.
did you get in here?
I'm sure. Your dudes let me in.
That pair watching the door let me in.
I might have known. One's an idiot, and the other a twit. I'll have to find someone better.
What are you doing
What are
here?
you doing here?
I'm dealing with some trouble.
So I see. What trouble, though?
In case you hadn't noticed, the lord of the house isn't here. He took to the hills.
What?
No, hey
When?
boo-boo.
Only
No,
a
we
few
cannot.
days ago. He took the coin from his little secret operation, packed up quietly in the night, and went God knows where.
I'm gonna put my title back. I forgot. Boom. What?
What are you actually looking for here?
Bavark's papers, especially ones with my name on them. I can't have people from the court finding evidence of my connection to the secret enterprise.
Right.
Did Vavak take the Mint Master's key with him?
Well, if he had any sense left, he'd leave it here.
Why's that?
No one will be looking for the coin from the secret enterprise. But if it turned out Bavark had disappeared with the treasury key, the whole court would be after him. Unfortunately, Bavark isn't that stupid.
What's to be done? Damn it. I wanted to talk to Vavak about it, but me and you are going to have to sort it out.
This is a rough
Question
game
is,
to play over 3
whether I can
months.
trust
There's
you.
so many names.
Excuse me.
So many
I
like
took a big
political
risk to help you
twists
last time.
and turns.
And you don't trust me all of a sudden?
Only this time the risk is even bigger.
Don't worry, I'm a
Risk,
little
you
lost
say?
too.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. And I like gains. Talk to me then. It can't hurt to try. The worst that might happen is I won't help you.
All right. I need to get a couple of people into the Italian court unobserved.
What? Have you gone quite mad?
I know how it sounds, but we've got a good reason and a good plan. Believe me. We just need a little help getting inside.
The super overarching story of this game is that there are 2 kings right now fighting for power. One usurper and one that's king by blood, but he's kind of an ass and he's like not taking it seriously. And one guy that is like burning down villages like Skalitz, where Henry, we first met him, to disrupt the kingdom. So we got one king who's kind of a dick, but and one king who wants to be king, and he's really mean. And he hired the Turks to fight for him like mercenaries, and they're just like burning and pillaging and raping and very bad. The humans. Which is not very nice. So we are team not Sigismund. We are team Wenceslas. Because Sigismund personally wronged me, pretty much. That's the main reason. That's the very overarching part of the story. Everything else is just trickling down into who's on what team, basically.
That's what I need Vavak for. But he's not here now.
I hardly think the dirt we have on him would be enough to make Vavark do something as crazy as that. Well, it's true. I owe you. For keeping your lips sealed. But this is a bloody dangerous business. What do I get out of it if I help you?
I can't promise him Mint Master.
You'll get Vavak in hot water. He might be away, but he's still the Mint Master. And if our plan works out, he'll be up to his ears in shit.
That's not saying much. There's no way I'm risking it for something as vague as that.
Think about it. Vavak's gone, and if we succeed, Sigismund won't have any coin to pay his army. He'll go back to Hungary without appointing a new Mint Master.
Ah!
That will be your chance.
I can't deny it. You know how to sweet-talk a fellow. All right? Let's say I'll help you. But there's one thing we have to be clear about. What? If it all goes wrong and the slightest shadow of suspicion falls on me, I'll spill the beans about the secret mint.
Then I will
blame
kill
it
you.
all on you. You know a lot, and you'll happily confess in the torture chamber.
Well,
that sucks.
all right then.
Okay, well,
I'm
so
glad
we need to get rid of
understand
this
each
guy
other.
fast.
So, what exactly is your plan?
Cannot be
We'll
trusted.
get into the church council meeting as the legate's retinue.
The legates? What do you mean?
We'll make it nice and clear to the Cardinal that he'd be wise to cooperate with us. And while he's gabbing on in the meeting, we'll get to work in the guise of retinue.
For Christ's sake! Do you really think nobody will recognize you? Do any of you even speak Italian?
All I'm hearing are fried memes. This is so annoying. Memes have literally ruined Italian. That's impressive.
In any case, it'd be wise to have someone at the meeting who can make sure the legate doesn't do anything stupid. We'll be keeping an eye on him, of course, but it'd be better to have a local on hand as well. And that would be your job.
If this was a Bethesda
how
game,
can I put
Julia,
it?
he would be king in
If
this.
you manage to get to Cardinal Bozo
And Mage Master,
persuade him
and
to help
Dungeon
you,
Master, and
take you with
Thieves
him to
Guild
the Italian
Master,
court,
and Warrior
not give
Master,
anything away,
everything
and
else.
lastly, make it through the entire council without shitting himself, I'll walk barefoot to Rome myself.
Yeah,
I'll
very
take
droll.
you up on that.
So will you help us or not?
I can turn a blind eye to someone sneaking around the courtyard, or reassure anyone at the council who notices something is off. But don't expect anything more. And what will your lot do in the meantime?
All
That's
the
all you
work,
need to know.
literally.
We just need you at the council.
Very well then.
Now I just need to find Vavak's key. Have you seen it?
No, the only thing I found Vavak left is this letter. Here, take it. Maybe it'll help you. And Henry, don't forget, I'll help you. But I can't afford to be under any suspicion. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Count on me. And thank you.
Yeah.
Save the thanks, and let me get to work.
Thank you. All right. Can I read this letter, you think? God damn it. Okay, I know this game is all about realism, but this happens way too often. I have to like find a good spot to read. Which I guess is fair. Here, that looks great. Let's take a look at that letter again. To the hands of Sir Christian of Pisek, the Mint Master of the Royal Mint at the Italian Court. If you're reading these lines, know that I'm long out of town. I know you sycophant, have had your eye on my position for a long time. It's yours, you lined rat! I wish it to you with all my heart, and I'm almost sorry I won't see your face when you find out where I left you the key. The only thing left is to wish you to enjoy your new title with honor. It won't last long anyway. There's a lot of sass in this letter. Let the Italian court sink into the ground, the city council choke on the monastery wine, the secret enterprise be revealed, and you and your brother hang from the same beam. P.S. Fuck you. Fuck the key. Fuck everything. Holy shit. I'm almost sorry I won't see your face when you find out where I left you the key. Okay, so it's in a toilet. It's in a toilet somewhere. Has to be. Where's your closest lavatory? Nom nom nom. Beans. He didn't even say no offense. No, I think he actually meant to offend me. It's crazy stuff. You got a bathroom out here? What's these? Doesn't look like a bathroom. So there's upstairs and there's this. Place is kind of big. Oh my god, it's even bigger. What the heck? And I still haven't found a single bathroom. Chamber pot, maybe? be in somewhere gross, huh? I pissed in a chamber pot once. How about this chamber pot? I don't recommend it. Hey, Mutt.
Bacon, lard, 5 dozen eggs. That's not it.
Well, I was asleep for that, boo-boo, so it doesn't count. Also, don't call me bitch, bitch. You're not a girl. You don't get the pass. What? I haven't seen a single bathroom. This entire joint. These guys never take a shit. Oh my god, they're just like me, for real. Bag of nails. Chamber pot? How can it be in like a random spot like that? Ooh, a lockpick. I need that, but in Oblivion. What's the nails? Indoor bathrooms in the middle. Yeah, I know there's an outhouse back there. I just figured I'd search the inside first. I mean, we've been to castles where they had toilets everywhere. Just shitting outside the walls, literally. I keep clicking E. No, Q. I'm clicking Q. Q. Probably from Oblivion, huh? A chamber pot? No. Nim asked me, have you seen QQ? I had him out for like half a year at least. He thinks I don't know cat emotes. The fuck? Preposterous. It's gonna be outside, but at least we've had a nice sightseeing. Very pretty house. And at least I made a torch! I'm picking that up. Never know when an extra torch might come in handy. Oh, Taylor's can. Yeah, Taylor's can. Okay, outhouse. I'm up. Let's go to that outhouse, shall we? Now I have. Also, there's still that room where Christian is. Didn't really look there. Figured if he knew I was there, he would have been there. So where do y'all shit anyway? Yep. Uh-oh, stinky. Ugh.
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak, wherever you are.
He said fuck you too. Ew, that's so gross. Go back to Zizka with the key. Okay. You guys have been so good with the backseating today. I'm proud of you, chat. We've come a long way as a community. Annual physical, good luck! GGs and GLs. Awesome.
Healing well. Those few days following your treatment, I thought I'd pluck it out of my head myself. It hurt like hell. But now, if people didn't stare at my scar all the time.
Did you go already, Zach? Do you get prostate
Should I take that as a thank you?
prostate exams? What age does that start?
The very fact I didn't kill you the instant
Thank
you touched
you.
me
That's so
testifies
nice.
to my gratitude.
I'll be wobbling.
You're threatening now. But then you just screamed and fell into a faint.
You do it yourself.
And a good thing, too. At least you don't remember what
nice.
happened next.
It's important, you know?
I'd rather forget it, too.
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this.
Okay.
Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quelle puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavat got out of the town. But in his house, I met Christian of Pisek, the steward of the Italian court.
That's a funny
He promised
threat.
to help us if we get in a tight spot.
You want trying to see my breakfast?
I think so. He owes me.
No, but
But he's
colonoscopy.
afraid they'd know if he was involved.
Did he tell you anything interesting?
What's that? Is that a camera in your butt? Or do you eat a camera and you go through your butt? That's interesting. I never had a camera in my butt. Then again, I don't have a prostate. So I guess that makes perfect sense. I've had a camera up my hoo-ha. Anyways.
When he heard what we were up to, he said we were mad. According to him, we'd either get killed on the spot or end up
I
on the
smell
gallows.
ya. I smell
Maybe
ya.
we should reconsider.
I know a guy with
This fella's
crogs.
got no imagination. If we could snatch von Bergau's fucking cannon, this'll be a piece of cake.
That's all he told me.
Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If
prostate
I'm going to send
exams
my
are
men, I have to know exactly where the way
generally
through is
reserved
to
for
be
men.
made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi?
Just like pap smears, you're
Why
generally
should I?
reserved for women.
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg Underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not
It is
firsthand.
sexist.
Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
What is your standing? God, he's so handsome, isn't he? With that beard, that mustache, the hair. He is so French. I guess you get colonoscopy as a woman, like, if there's an issue. Beep! And you should get prostate exams as a dude. After what, age 25 or something? I peaked so hard. It's because my belly is empty. The hungrier that I am, the more brutal my hiccups. How does that make any sense, huh? I don't know what that means, cock inspector.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you've better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Oh, I see, cock inspector. Whoosh. I was not gonna get that. If women can have entire cameras shoved up their vaginas, you can have one finger in the butt. You're being very dramatic if you think that's a lot to handle.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They
Take
heard
it like
there
a
was
man.
work to be done, so...
Take that fucking
They left
finger like a
Alongres.
man.
But you do the work of three, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
I'm so distracted. I can't. Diego, you're gonna have to elaborate on that. You had a camera in your PP? First POV sounding? That's crazy. First person POV sounding is what I meant. Anyways, yeah. Please do not elaborate. No, I'd like to know. Bladder issue? I was awake and got to see the video feed. That's great. What was in there? Anything surprising? Holy. You did, Nina? What the fuck? I can't even imagine. Just red stuff. He was on his period. Damn. You had a balloon in your pee-pee? Wow. Oh. You guys have a lot of medical issues, I'm finding out. Bladder sphincter bigger. You sound like you had to do the thing that Rafa's cat had to do. That's crazy. That's crazy. I just have scoliosis. Anyways.
With Ruthar's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
I'm yawning. I can't hold it back. Ask Rosa about the underground passageways. You know what? I think I shall. Tell me.
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Everything you think I would benefit from knowing?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Ruttard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
I'm drinking lime water. This shit rocks. Should put a real lime in here. I'm a Tumblr girl now. Self-catheter. Holy shit. Wait, you had an epidural? I thought those were pregnant women or birthing women. Is that just in general a needle in the spine or what? I'm getting bad visual flashes from asking questions. I'm just gonna stop talking about it. That's crazy. It's just pain med straight in the spine. Alright. Well, yeah. I only ever seen it in movies with birthing women. Nice. How many people did you beat to get your Stanley Cup? It's a cheap knockoff. Look, the handle is all loose. It's just a cheap... I just wanted to try it before I committed. But none of them will have great Christmas present opportunities to upgrade my fucking Stanley Cup. Well, not to a Stanley Cup, because they have lead in them. Oh, got bone marrow removed a month ago? This is not cozy talking anymore. Holy Christ. I don't want to even read some of your messages out loud. Because they're gonna give me the shaky shivers. Now we're talking about farts. What's wrong with a regular glass? They are too small and I'm too thirsty and they heat up. I like having lots of water in one spot and keeping it cold and available to me. If that's wrong, then I don't want to be right.
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisek confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies
I'm
among
well
his own
hydrated.
ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
I bought a new foot salt. I'm so excited. I'm gonna take a foot bath with some new salt that I bought.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used
Even
for?
my feet are
It's
gonna
a
be
safe
well
route
hydrated.
for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste?
It was very
What
cheap,
kind?
Connors.
It leads from the kitchen.
It was very
so
cheap.
I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful.
Oops. Why not take a whole bath with bath salt? I don't know, sometimes it's really nice to just soak your feet. Have you ever tried a foot bath? It's so nice. It's really, really nice. You can try it. You just need a bucket. Put some hot water in a bucket, add some salt, and just put your feet in it and watch a movie. It's great.
What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we
Right.
break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different color.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade.
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
You'd better hold your nose.
Soon
and
you
look
will
for your
again,
feet
Julia.
when you enter.
All right then. I'll try.
Feet are self-cleaning, the shower drippers clean them. You know what? I bought one of those scrubby loofahs. And I've been using the scrubby loofah for a bit now. I'm like way softer everywhere. It really does make a difference. Get a scrubby loofah. Right now. I feel so clean. And then you moisturize, you get out of the shower after scrubbing down with some soapies. And then I'm going backwards. And you get out of the shower and then you put some lotion or something. Ah, best. Awesome. Korean bath towels. What makes them Korean?
How
Sir,
is
you're
my
Korean.
favorite guy?
Gay? Yes, Sam. Or play Animal Crossing and watch Real Housewives of Atlanta at the same time. Think about it.
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
I told him I'd rather go with you.
You made the right choice. Brabant would have talked your head off.
Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance
What?
anyway?
In the
Did you
kitchen.
just make that up?
That's a promising start.
You made that up. Why is he fucking drunk? Source? The fuck? This guy's drunker than the skunk. Actually, this is like the best place to live. Show me the video.